That's a working stream, and we're not doing a splash screen. We're just doing it. We're just going live. We're just live now, because I haven't done this for 2 months. All right, I don't know why I'm stuck in this voice, but I'm doing it now, and we're committed.
Get
Hi,
some
everybody.
rest in you, and you just become more. You just become more.
just more. Hi, everybody. I'm just gonna let folks load in here, because folks are hitting the ads. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to the Ysbryd Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. I am a part, and I help run Ysbryd Games. Ysbryd Games is an indie game publisher, and we're fucking great. I'm one of the hosts for this channel. I haven't been around for a while because I have been really fucking sick. But I am better now. I am still on the mend, so I might cough a little bit during the stream. But you know what? It's just what we got to deal with. That's what I have to deal with, and you have to deal with it too. So, you know, that's what's happening. Anyway, joining me this evening is an awesome, amazing, wonderful video game composer and musicmatician. That's the word, right, Ryan?
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Ryan Ike. Hey, Ryan. Introduce yourself
Hi,
to everybody,
everybody.
or maybe not introduce yourself. Say hi. I don't know. They probably
I
already.
mean, yeah, you already aced it, but I don't gotta.
Let's pretend
right where
there's
you get on the
somebody
thing.
out there that doesn't know you. Being all
Okay,
awesome
yes.
and famous.
Let's pretend my fan base doesn't comprise the entire population of the Earth for 1 second. Hi everyone. Yes, I'm a. My name's Ryan, as Jacob said. I am a composer and sometimes sound designer for video games. I've done stuff like Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I'm currently working on a game called Wizard with a Gun, and a couple others I can't talk about. And I'm also a professional bubble boy because my sister got diagnosed with COVID last weekend. Not her fault. She's been the most careful person I've ever seen.
It's nobody's
And
fault
I'm
when they get COVID, really. Unless
Well,
they're like,
I mean, unless they're being like a jag about it, right? If you're being
Yeah,
like
unless
super,
they're being
super unsafe, it's
yeah.
still not your fault. You got a disease, but you could have maybe done a little more.
maybe.
Brett, you know who you are.
Don't be a jag.
Don't be a jag. Don't be a Brett. I don't know anyone named Brett who was irresponsible. They're just a cipher for a lot of people I'm thinking of right now. Anyway, I'm trapped in my office because I don't know if I have it, and I probably won't for a couple days. So I appreciate Jacob having me on the stream to hang out with all you guys while I sit 4 feet from my desk.
I'm in a bubble.
For a week.
Hey. Fucking 2 subscriptions right off the bat.
Dang.
Amethyst, the lovely angel, who is sometimes a guest on the stream and whoops my ass in Magic the Gathering. Learns me, schools me. Let's say schools. That has every connotation. And Sir Garrett Cameron, Amethyst coming in for 34 months. Fuck, I've been doing this a long time.
Good night.
Jesus Christ. And Sir Garrett Cameron coming in the prime. So why don't you tell the fine people what we're up to tonight, Ryan?
You want the short version or the medium version? Because in short, we're just going to decorate my house.
Let's go with the medium version.
Medium version is that certain parties who are not here. So wait, I don't have to protect her. She's not here. I can slag her all day.
Yeah.
Meredith Gerber, who's not here, and is one of my dear friends, talks a lot of shit because I got a house in Final Fantasy, a dream that will never be achieved by a millennial such as me in real life. At least anywhere I want to have a house. And I got it like literally years ago, like within a couple months of starting to play and realizing I was like, oh, fuck, I actually like this game. Damn it, he got me again. And I have basically been saying for like 2.5 years, good God, that I will decorate it. And I haven't decorated it. And Meredith likes to tell me that I have a serial killer's basement.
You do.
Which is not true, because if it was a serial killer basement, there would be a lot more down there. There would be like implements and tools, I assume. You know, there would be tools of the trade. I just have a couch. And then nothing.
You're
else.
just a very conscientious serial killer, and you clean and hide the tools after you're done, leaving everything else barren and, you know.
Yeah. The French call it mise en place. I just like to have it all there when I'm in the middle of it, but then, you know, afterwards you gotta clean while you cook, as they say. I don't like how dark this is getting right off the bat, but Jacob is, as you've probably all seen if you've watched the stream before, he's incredible. It's like one of the best things he's best at in this game is decorating. I suck at it in real life, and I suck at it in here, and also I haven't done any. So he's gonna decorate my house. Want to hear some house math that I did before the show?
Yeah.
So I looked it up. Nobody write into me and tell me how bad I am at math. These are loose numbers, but I looked everything up. There are about 7,200 spots, like places you can get a house in Final Fantasy XIV per server. And basically I figured out like times how many servers there are in every area, North America, Europe, Japan, and Oceania. There are roughly 525,600 plots in the entire game, all over the world. Okay?
Yeah, I'm with you.
A little over 500,000 places somebody could get a house in this game. There are 33 million players all over the world, not counting the inactive ones, not counting the ones who kind of let their accounts lapse. So there are 33 million people playing this game all over the world. That means that if everybody wants a house, only 1.7% roughly of people can actually get one. And the point is that I don't deserve one. Also, that math could be wildly off, but even if it's like 20 times what I just said, I don't deserve to have this one because I got one really, really easily, trying for like a week. Think of how long you tried to get a house in this game?
Literally years.
Literally years.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that'd be a dick. I'm just saying to point out, like, he tried
Yeah.
consistently for years to get one and managed to snag it. I tried kind of half-assed for a week and got one, and mine looks like fucking like back corner of a Home Depot where they keep like all the light fixtures that nobody really like ever asks about, and there's some 2x4s in there, like.
And one guy named Harry.
One guy named Harry who doesn't actually maybe work there. No one's really checked on him.
No, he definitely doesn't.
So I don't deserve to have this place, and I need you to. These guys. He comes in wearing orange, but we don't. If you squint, it's not really Home Depot orange, is it?
Yeah.
Brought that from home? Maybe.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Probably. Maybe had it made.
He got it custom.
He's just a fan.
If it's great, yeah, he loves the deeps.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of that fucking place. He's a real deep head, we call him. So you need to fix what I have done or didn't do is more accurate, and make it so that because my house is open, people can just walk in.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine the fuming rage of people, especially God forbid people who also tried to bid for the same plot that I have.
No, when you got your house, there was no lottery. You just got lucky. You got that lucky to find an empty plot, and you got it immediately.
Yeah, that's right. The rules were different. It was just
because
it was like an invisible. You'd come if y'all don't play. You'd come over to one of these signs. There'd be like an empty lot here, and the house is for sale. But the house wouldn't actually be able to be grabbed when you clicked on the thing. There was like an invisible timer that no one could see, and it could be any random amount of time. It could be like a couple minutes to days.
Yep.
So then when this invisible random timer ticks down, that's when this sign goes, okay, now you can actually click on me and you'll get the house if you're the first one to do it. So you just had to sit here and keep trying over and over, and I just got super fucking lucky. Basically the bourgeoisie, like, people should come here with torches and burn this place to the fucking ground because I don't deserve to have it. You're gonna fix that.
Yep. And I have an appropriate outfit.
Is this your carpenter, Steez?
Oh, no, this is my weaver outfit.
Oh, yeah, great.
It's my most judgmental outfit.
It really does have. it's got a kind of a Macklemore thrift, but I'm still better than you energy that I think is very.
It's very. Go ahead.
You said I like you don't care for that.
No. That was me halfway through a syllable, so it sounded snarky.
Does everybody know about our bet? I'm sure we've mentioned that on here before, right?
Yeah. I was actually going to ask you if you wanted to call that bet off.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm a kind and generous soul.
Is it because, is it because you don't want to do it, or is it because you're so sure that you'll completely ace it?
What do you think, bud?
It's the second one.
Yeah.
It's the second thing that I said.
Yeah. So I actually, I went hard tonight because I knew we were playing Final Fantasy, and I brought my new mug. Can you see it?
Oh, that's excellent. It's not a mug, my dude. That's a flagon. If it's anything.
Hey, it's a family stream. Watch your mouth. And
everybody.
and I didn't tell Meredith about this.
Uh-oh.
I'm drinking Limsa Lominsa tea out of it.
That's really cute.
I ordered special tea. There's a shop in Kyoto that did a collaboration with Final Fantasy, and they did a tea based on each of the city-states. And it was very expensive, and this is my last cup, and I didn't tell her, so I didn't have to share it.
Well, now we're all just in pray she doesn't watch the VOD mode, huh? She's gonna fucking watch it. Crimes. You have 24 hours basically.
Somebody's gonna tell her. This is
But yeah, she knows right now.
Yeah, probably.
there are like 14 to 100 red envelopes all signed by different people like flying under her front door like right now. Like,
yeah.
He's a liar. He's a sinner. Like.
So, this is your outside.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's
Ask me if I like it.
Do you like it?
I don't like it.
Okay. Do you want to here? Let's see. You know what? Let's just go to my house for a second.
We don't have to do that.
No. We should.
It's really not necessary that we do that.
I think you know what? I think we should.
Okay.
Let's just because I got very lucky, and I managed to land. I moved from Shirogane to Ishgard.
You did.
I was very lucky.
You had it coming because it took you years to find a house. I think you kind of deserved it.
Yeah. So let's
we doing this.
So
you could have just kicked ass at. I know I'm in quarantine and thus on my PS4, so I'll be there in 26 minutes.
It's cool. Yeah, no problem. We're just gonna.
I hate you so much right now.
Yeah, no, I understand. Please notice that the code is still red.
I never stopped. It's the only color I can see when I'm around you anyway, so just assumed.
Yeah, it's fills your eyes, like love. It's the color of love.
It's the color of a lot of emotions, sure. Yeah. Love being one.
Yeah.
I can think of a few more. This is so cute. I want to be more performatively mad at you than I am, but you do such a good job, and
thank you.
You're about to do. I don't have any idea that we'll finish tonight by far, but
we're not going to finish tonight.
Not even close. No, God no. But
no, you don't. No. And an artisan does not complete his work in 2 hours. We cannot rush this. But because we're not going in the house because the in the house is not done yet. But this is what an outside of a house can look like. Now let's just pop back. We're just gonna pop back to your house.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna.
Could we maybe go to like three or six or 20 other houses in between this one and mine just to kind of.
Oh yeah, if you feel like you need some inspiration, because I was gonna ask you the next question. I feel like I need a buffer, my dude. Oh.
Need to not go directly from your front yard to my front yard.
I see.
Okay. I need to go to one that has like 30 chocobo asses like sticking up out of the ground that fart balloons or something before like we come back here, and then this won't look so bad.
I would find a way to make that piece work if they made it.
I know you would. Be a bespoke. It would be like high lawn fashion or something the way you do it. Yeah.
So what's your vision for your abode here?
So I've since learned. I swear to God, I thought of this. I feel like a little kid thought of a unicorn before he ever saw a picture of one or read about one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I feel like stupid because they're everywhere. When I got this place, my whole thing for it, because I love to cook in real life, I was like, I'm gonna make it like upstairs is gonna be like a little cafe.
Let's stay outside. Let's stay outside.
Talking just outside.
Yeah, we're just doing outside right now because the outside. This is like you got 20 pieces. 20 pieces is all you have to worry about because once we go inside, then it's 200 pieces. So you got 20 pieces to worry about outside. Let's start with outside so we don't get overwhelmed. Then we can talk about your vision inside. If we complete the outside in
overwhelmed
2 hours.
But okay. So outside, because I imagine the upper floor being a cafe, I figured there'd be like some outdoor seating.
Yep.
I thought there'd be a bunch of lame grass and a fence that doesn't go with the place and like one shitty tree. And actually looking around, I kind of feel like I nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if that's your vision, because you'd like wait staff to have to walk from outside like all the way over here.
Oh yeah.
Or is it self-busing? Does everybody like somebody's got to like walk their shit from the table inside?
what is this fucking Father Dig Dug's feed bag? Like by the fucking like truck station? Like no, like of course waitstaff comes out and serves people.
Okay.
And I do want as many obstacles in the way between the stairs and getting near as possible so they fall. Here's the problem: this is part of why I suck at decorating. What I would like is a nice, cultured outdoor space. I like a lot of plants. I like a lot of so many that like you can't fucking see the house, but like I like way more plants than I have.
Okay.
Probably not just like this one boring, a spruce or whatever.
Okay.
It'd be nice if I can fit a water feature somewhere, but I don't know if that's possible.
Do you still want it to operate as a seating area for the cafe?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's my problem: is I also have over here, and I can move anything or scrap anything, but like I have a spot. This doesn't feel like it works with outdoor seating for a cafe because like I want to put my chocobo here. This is they don't represent it, but this is probably covered in chocobo shit, right?
No, it's represented by the messy. It's all buried under the messy straw at the bottom.
That's what I mean. We're not like seeing big fat like choco dukes, but like we know it's there.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So that,
Chocobos poop flat like pancakes, so it's all easily hidden under there. Yeah. Little known fact.
Really being swept away on Winds of Fantasy right now. I forgot how much I like this game. So I'm open to getting rid of the stable because I can stable them at our Grand Company house, right?
Yes, you can. Yep.
And then I have a garden that kind of could fit in a cute like outdoor cafe vibe.
So that garden that you have back there, do you intend to grow anything like yourself? Because there are plants that we can put back there, but you can have that garden plot. Like you can have plants that don't involve a garden plot.
I think I'm too, I don't know what kind of shit you can grow, but I think I'm probably too lazy to do that. Grow anything. So like if we can just have plants that like it looks like a garden.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely
I don't actually have to do any video game shit to make the herbs come out.
Yep. Now, do you want the convenience of your chocobo here?
I care more about, because if I can stable them at the Grand Company house or the Free Company house, not a deal breaker to get rid of this.
Okay.
Also because if it looks aesthetically better to lose it, I would rather lose it.
Okay, got it.
I would rather throw my pets, my beloved companions, fucking house in the street if there's like a cool fountain or something we can put over there.
Okay. And here's what we're gonna do:
a monster.
We're going to store that. Okay. Can't store that. Okay, then I can't store the chocobo stable. You've got to just put it in your inventory.
Gotta slurp it into my coat pocket.
Slurp it into your forever bag.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely know how to do that. Wait, I think I actually did figure out how to do it.
Do you need?
Aha.
Yeah.
I got her. Store. Won't let me store it. Move. Will be destroyed if I do that. How the hell do you store something in this game?
No, no. It's a special piece, so just destroy it. That's fine. You don't need it. Fuck it. You don't need it.
Fuck you, Percy.
Yep.
You're going to live with your grandma. It's over for you.
No, send that chocobo to the farm upstate. By the way, I'm opening up a really nice fried chicken store next to a farm. Did I tell you? So I'm in a dark mood. So you want people to be able to sit outside. What kind of lighting are you thinking? And do you want people sitting back here?
Well, now that they're not going to be sniffing choco patties, like that might be nice. Okay. Some around the side, and then just some like decorations and stuff.
All right.
Decorations could be plants, flowers. Like you see why I have trouble decorating things because I'm like,
Yeah, no, I get it. That's why I'm asking. That's what I'm asking questions here. Okay.
This is amazing. It's like watching a TED talk, but in slow mo. At the end of it.
So, hello, my name is Jacob, and welcome to my TED talk.
We are all made of molecules.
Carl Sagan once said.
Webster's dictionary defines Carl Sagan as.
Did you know that you only need 4 hours of sleep?
Just me slow motion clapping in the.
Anyway, All right. So what do you think about this? Now, when you're decorating, concept comes first. All right.
Okay.
And you've got a basic concept. Like you've got cafe and you want outdoor seating. You know that you want the elements of lots of plants, a water element, and some decoration. So do you want this to be, when you think of a cafe, do you think of a Japanese style cafe, a kind of Appalachian sort of catch as catch can, like antique-y looking place where all of the chairs and things are different? Do you want everything to like look the same? So do you want to actually have like just these tables that you have out here be all of the seating? Do you want...
I think I would like some uniformity, but it, you know much more about the furnishings than me. So like, if we can't find other shit that matches these, but we can find out.
You're digging down too much. You're too specificity.
I would like things to look the same.
Okay, good. So you want uniformity. Let's say top level because once we get down to the nitty gritty, shit's gonna get real. Okay. So
I don't want it to look unwelcoming, but I want it to look like mildly high end. Like it's a nicer spot to go.
It's a nicer spot to go. Okay, how much does a cup of coffee cost here? In Gil, please.
In Gil, fuck me. Give me.
So think of Gil like yen. So 1 Gil is 1 cent essentially.
Okay. A cup of coffee here is like. You're talking just like a straight black, like a drip.
Yeah. Yep. Drip coffee.
Yeah. A drip is like...
They're pour-overs if you want high-end.
Drip is like 600 Gil here.
600
good
Gil?
shit.
Okay.
It's like
right,
it's like locally sourced shit. Yeah. You get like a $2 drip other places, and it's like, this is good. This coffee, this is what I wanted. This is like, oh shit, this is like local shit.
Oh, it can't be local. All the coffee's grown in Ulda. I thought you were culinarian. Sorry, that was this.
Oh.
I'm not sorry. Midabi just subscribed and has done so for 23 months and says, Jacob, hello, I hope you're feeling better. I am feeling mostly better. 7 out of 10. I'm sorry, did you want to do an emote? I've just zoomed in on your character.
Me?
No, yeah.
I'm too busy reading the chat, but sure, let's check out the old cobwebs here.
Okay. Here, let's take the UI.
Yeah, this is me believing in you.
All right, great.
And of course, my favorite, most obnoxious thing in my repertoire.
Okay, so everything to be kind of the same. Okay, so I think it would be a good idea to have these tables also because they have that candle that lights up at night, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So back here, how many of these tables do you want?
Gosh. Maybe 2 to 3 more.
2 to 3 more?
Okay. It depends how much. Like, I'll scrap a table if there's a cool decoration thing we can put in.
Oh yeah,
2 to 3 more.
You've got 20 pieces, but let me worry about that. So you want to seat 5, 6, 7. So like you want to seat up to 12, 16, 16 people. Okay. So, got a couple of pitches for you. Okay.
Okay.
We can have some nice seating areas up front. So 3 of these tables up front here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I'll spread them around and make them look nice. Now we can, so for the first pitch, we can then put 2 more tables back here and then put decorative elements all among them. And pretty much like, it'll just be a yard of like 5 of these tables as the center islands and then decorations and stuff around them. So it'll just be seating essentially. And plants and a like couple of tasteful trees and whatnot. That's pitch 1, okay? Because I'm thinking these tables and then the wooden, or actually to match the stone, the white walking path stones in between each table and around each table. like that go
Ooh.
from table to table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because one thing I'm already not liking is it's just grass forever.
Yeah. We're
It
gonna.
looks like a hoedown out here. You know.
We're gonna take care of that. We can actually even put some brick down, brick path leading up to the entrance if you want to as well.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's pitch.
Expensive.
That's pitch. Yeah, this is gonna be very pricey. How much money do you have, by the way? What's your budget? What's the?
I have 3 million gil on me because I've also been leveling all my crafters, and it's the most expensive fucking thing I've ever done.
It is, yeah.
I will burn it all on this house if I have to.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So, here's pitch 2. Okay, so we have 3 of these tables up front. Again, I'll make them look really nice. And then back here, see where like the line is, where I'm walking back and forth, like between this area.
Uh-huh.
So we section it off and we use this patch as like one special seating area, because then we can put like either a swing back here. There's a very nice veranda thing that can actually fit back here, and then we can have this kind of be like a sort of private VIP area if you want to, or we section it off and just make it your area, and we just like, this is the cafe part, and then we have this be like your private garden back here.
Dang, okay, I kind of like that.
Okay.
I like that quite a bit.
Okay.
I also like the idea of like over here, like having one, like if there's seating for the cafe up front, like having like one stupid like clinky chair just like back here, and this is where like you put the dud. Like if somebody says that like the lavender oil and like the, you know, like fresh herbal like mocha that we serve like isn't 100% authentic, like you're like, you go sit in the dump chair, Simon. You know what I mean? How cafes have like one shitty chair for like a bad customer to sit in and think about what they did.
Yeah. The dunce chair. I get it. And they put an upside down coffee filter on their head.
That's right, grounds and all.
Yeah.
I do, in all seriousness, so far both ideas are great. I like the idea of having a little private outdoor space.
Okay, we're gonna do a little private outdoor space then. Okay.
That's the thing I've been battling, and like I still think I feel strongly about the cafe idea, even though I realize I'm a basic fucking loser and everybody does that. They all have shit? Will they have your signatures on like the capstone? Like, no, they won't. So I've struggled with it because like, but then I don't have enough to put house shit in. But like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
you do it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. If we only end up doing your outside shit right now, then I'm happy.
Thrilled.
Okay, so let me.
If we get one table in the right spot, I'm fucking thrilled. Your viewers, bored to tears. But I'm getting what I want out of this stream, and isn't that really?
Oh yeah, no, that's what it's
meaning
about.
of Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I started this whole thing, you know, convinced Ysbryd to do it, and you know, started this whole stream. We have 3 hosts. We stream 3 nights a week now, and it's pretty much all been so that we could do this. I like to play the long game.
Fucking knew it. Yeah. You're always thinking.
Yeah.
Many steps ahead, baby.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me just start a little note here so that we can. Ryan's. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I almost just said house. His house.
Very important.
Oh, dude. I mean, you know, you got to get Rizzy in the hizzy. All right, let's make.
No, I knew you were gonna say Rizzy and the hizzy at some point tonight.
What can I say? I'm getting predictable in my old age.
Oh, I didn't care for it when I had that realization. I was like, he's probably gonna say hizzy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Ocelot says, for the VOD, if nothing else, do you want to do the yo, this is private spiel? I mean, yeah, I probably should. But at this point, if I ignore people enough in this game, they get the hint and go away.
Yeah, but do you want the emotional labor of ignoring people who you just haven't seen it yet? You live your life.
No. This is why I call you sharp, Ryan, because you got a point. So you laughed at that before you could stop yourself, didn't you?
Yes, that's your favorite kind of laugh. Don't fucking pretend it.
It's my fucking favorite. My 2 favorites are the hot, like that, like where somebody laughs and then stops themselves because they're mad at it, or it's the that man, that refills my mana bar like nothing else.
Oh yeah, we call it the feel bad and the drag out around here. Your dream is to fucking play the Apollo and have an entire audience of 1 billion people be like, like.
That was yes. That's yes. I've done stand up before. That's what I do. Man, I
believe it.
I don't care if I walk out and people are like upset with me because people have been like, dude, I fucking hated that set. I was like, I know. You laughed though, didn't you?
Laughed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Old Jacob Psychic Damage Burgess over here, fucking.
Anyway, spiel. Hey everybody. This is Final Fantasy XIV. This is my private time. So if you come to any of our houses, or DM me or anything like that, if I don't know you personally, I love you. Thank you very much for the support and your attention and everything, and being here and being awesome and joining the Discord. But I'm not going to play with you. If I don't know you personally, that's just not going to happen. Because this is like this be my time. And while I'm sure you're a lovely person, get out of my house. That's pretty much it.
I'm largely the same. I don't personally mind if people, I don't know why they would, until Jacob turns it into a masterpiece, and then they definitely want to. But if people want to come see my house, they're welcome to do that.
No, we're gonna set you up with a you can come and see my house. I want people to come and visit and see how fucking awesome they are. I'm gonna put a guest book and shit in here. When I say my house, I just mean, my private time, not my literal like house. Please come and see my house.
I knew what you were saying. I just mean like people can come. If you want to see my dumpster house, soon to not be one. It's in Mist on plot 12 in the 19th ward, whatever that means. Been a minute. But
right, so we've got to start making a list. Outdoor furnishings. Okay, got to write things down here.
You have access to mine? I gave you access. You can see all the shit I have, right?
I can decorate your house for you. Yeah, you gave me access. Yep. I live here.
I live here.
Table set.
Rent free, baby. I mean, it's not, because you're doing a service for me that I can never do.
Riviera table set ×1.
Should we
need those fucking stones. What's up? What's going on?
I'll wait till you're done. I've got to let the master work and not asking questions.
No, it's all right. What's up?
Well, because I also don't think I like the fucking gate or the entire exterior of my house anymore. Should we change those first? Do you need to base the rest of everything off of those, or?
Baby. Now you're speaking my language. So we're gonna change up your fence and the exterior of your house?
I mean, we don't have to, but I kind of feel like I've sat with them long enough for like years now. I'm just like, I think I don't like them, or I don't like them together at least. I think,
Oh, baby.
When I was looking at exteriors, there were like 3 options available to me. Now I probably have a lot more I could look at. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, baby.
Ominous grumble.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Okay.
We're gonna fucking.
Pick any other vehicle, please.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna.
Anything else?
I'm sorry. Any other vehicle? Why? You don't like it?
Just because this one. No, I like it. It just makes everything you're doing. It makes it. I don't know what it makes it, but it makes something. Makes it something.
Here, we'll do random. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Good. Breaks the tension.
What do we? Yeah, where's the?
I'll throw a random in the mix and see what I get.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't be more incongruous. That's fine.
Where the fuck is your? Oh, that's up the hill. That's right. So where the fuck is the market board? Oh, it's up the hill. I gotcha. Oh man. Okay.
I was 36 years old when I realized there's a market board way closer to my house than the one I keep going to. Like, way closer.
Oh, captions apparently stopped for me. Give me a second. Hold on.
Oh, dear.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Ocelot, who's a wonderful pumpkin in every chat that I see them in. Posted, I've seen this website before, but thank you, because I'm me and I did forget it existed. Sent a link to a very great housing website that just has like lists of all the pieces and stuff and all the exteriors and everything.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, do you have your phone near you so you can actually look at what some of these exteriors look like?
Or do I?
You do? Okay, great.
Ew.
Great. Good. Okay, so just look at the cafe exterior. It's the small eatery walls.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
1 second. My computer is not. Let me find this thing.
So you're gonna look at the small.
Ooh, baby,
eatery
like I
walls.
found it.
Yep.
Just saying ooh, baby, at the idea of it existing. Oh no, it's really cute.
It is.
Fuck.
Now, hold on. Also
Okay.
look at the half-timbered cottage walls.
An exterior?
Yep. So it's half-timbered.
Timbered. Oh no. Everybody, I like that quite a bit too.
Yep. And then there's the small cafe walls.
Ruined.
Yeah.
That's what I keep trying to tell you. My God,
Dude, you're lucky
come
we're
on.
playing Final Fantasy 14 right now and not Warhammer 40K
Warhammer? Yeah.
Chaos Gate, which
It'll
just
be the
came out.
end of me. Yeah, I'd be ruined.
I mean, I think at the end, after we get your outside setup, we should take a look at it. I really want to play it, and I haven't fucked with it yet.
You're the sickie.
I actually wanted to ask chat, how would you feel about me playing a Warhammer Tactics game?
They'll watch you play anything. They'll watch you play like Cookie Clicker. I think I like the. They're really cute. I think I like the small cafe walls.
Small cafe. Okay, hold on.
Think
I got
so.
one. I got one more for you though.
Okay.
The gingerbread cottage walls.
Fuck you. Hey.
Yeah.
I do not see it. Put ginger and bread as separate.
No,
words?
gingerbread's one word.
Gingerbread cottage. It does not show up in these websites, but you know what? Google's kind of like.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Housing website in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah?
So
So that's what we're going with.
so that's the one. Yeah. Oh man. No, it's tempting to make my house out of cookies instead of like wood and plaster. Anybody, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but anybody who knows me knows that I'm 100% not being sarcastic at all. Just worry about the ants, you know.
I mean, yeah, they'll come over and try to kiss you, and it's all slabbery and gross. And but
Yeah.
you know, they usually come over with like $10, so.
It's true. The problem is they usually give it to me to go get a sweet or something.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself something sugary, sweetheart. Your skin and bones, and then I can just turn around and peel off part of my veranda and go to town, and then what's.
Yeah.
That's just pocket money, baby.
Yep.
Well, you're really selling me on this whole thing. I think I'm gonna go small cafe.
Small cafe. Okay.
Yeah. Unless, in your opinion, because I don't want to look like. I mean, is this literally not the same thing? Didn't this person do this too? Or am I insane? Oh no, it used to be that. This house like right above me. I was like, damn it. Or cafe too, but they're a way nicer looking one than me because I never work on mine.
No.
In your housing opinion, is like every other house a small cafe? Because if it is, I don't want to do it.
No. Fuck it.
That's
So
what I want.
this one up here where it says welcome, this is a big cafe.
Oh, these are my competitors.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
you don't
fuck.
have to.
How am I supposed to compete with this?
Hold on.
They got a fountain full of cakes.
Those are eggs. They just didn't clean up from Easter. From
I didn't
hatching
look at it
tide.
closely at all. I assumed. Say they're giant Cadburys.
Oh,
That still fits the theme.
get in this house.
I'm coming.
No, these are not your competitors.
Well, I'm on a PS4, so give me 20 to 30 minutes to load in.
Please.
No offense to all you PS4 users out
We're
there.
gonna fucking crush.
Feel
these
your pain.
people. No. No. No.
As
No.
B, could you load me in, please?
No.
As Ryan, I know you have a lot of stuff on your plate. Is he still the president of Sony?
Who?
Working more?
John Sony?
Right.
Yes.
John Sony, oh boy. Wow. Is a rich. There's a lot going on. You just got a big old cake just in the doorway,
It's a
huh?
wedding
I
cake.
can't.
You can only get that from getting married.
It's really cute.
Yep.
You got a bunch of people up in their whole.
Yeah, I like how this place is put together. But it's not a cafe. They just did the cafe exterior.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I got confused because there's a big fucking cake the first thing you walk in. That seems like a thing a cafe would sell.
Well, okay, the fucking walk-in closet's a real good touch.
That's really
Fuck,
nice.
this
Although
is good.
they do need to Makote Kondo. They need to get somebody in here. I know I've done that joke before, but I'd like to repeat them because not everybody heard it. It's new to you. You know, do a little tidying, but like, yeah, damn, respect.
So.
Okay. Business-wise, they are not my competition.
No.
Aesthetics-wise, pile of eggs on the floor aside.
I mean, you saw our free company house during Hatching Tide.
Oh, you can beat them. I'm not worried. I got you on. I got the game fucker on my side. I'm just saying, this place is well put together. I feel.
So, oh yeah, I like how it's put together, but it's not a cafe. So
no,
I don't, and I understand that you've got that Ryan thing where you're like, you're playing Red Mage, so like that's kind of your thing, and I don't want to buy Red Mage, and you know, like, I wouldn't worry about that. So these white stones are what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I like these a lot.
And then this is one of the verandas here.
Ooh.
I can get you one of these trellises, and we can do this effect as well if you want to. This isn't one piece. This is two pieces put together.
Okay, cool. Is it like the platform and then the thing that goes?
And then the thing that goes over it, yeah.
You
have to do the Fairy Beast quest in Shadowbringers and Ilmeg up to a fairly high level to get that piece of furniture.
Oh, I'm quickly on the way
I can go and buy it and just put it in your house because now I have access to your house, so we're good.
I won't stop here.
I mean,
Hey, Warbucks over here wants to just.
But you would just fucking straight up love those quests. So cafe,
Hey, small cafe.
Small cafe, little small cafe.
Little small cafe, please.
Little small cafe. Do I want to?
Shouldn't I be buying this fucking thing?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Oh, actually, before we do that, why don't you tell everybody about our bet?
Right, we talked about that earlier. We never explained it.
We did. We never fucking touched it. I'm gonna get my water and a snack. I'm still here, but
get a little something for your tummers. So I don't know what's wrong with me because lately everybody watching, I don't make bets with people. I'm not a betting man. I don't do that. Made like 2 bets in my life. One was with Jacob and my friend Akash. That was Sora came out in Smash Bros, which would never happen in a million years, stupid idiot. And he beat me with Sora. I had to play Kingdom Hearts 3, a game of that, no offense to anyone who would like it, I would absolutely despise. Beat him by the skin of my teeth, thank God. But as a birthday present, I'm still going to play it and hate it and probably put it on YouTube. The other bet was that Jacob and Meredith make fun of me because they say that I'm a monster and I hate Moogles and that I would wipe them off the face of Eorzea if I could, and that's not never been true. They don't. I'm just like, you're fine. It's like, they're so cute. I'm like, they're fine. Ever seen what a Final Fantasy 1 Moogle looks like? It's a fucking non-Euclidean nightmare, and that's all I can think about when I look at them. So I wouldn't take them away from anyone. But Jacob was like, I bet when I decorate your house, he kept sending me like, here's a Moogle couch, here's a Moogle carpet, here's a Moogle fan. I'm like, okay, cool, right in the trash with all of it.
I literally kept mailing him these pieces of furniture.
There's Moogle shit in my. Oh yeah, speaking of, we gotta show him my mailbox. Mailbox, that's your fault. He bet me. He was like, I bet if I can design like a Moogle nook, not the whole house, but just like you'll have like a Moogle corner, full of Moogle furniture and garbage, and I'm so good at this that if I be real, but if I make it good enough that you like it, that is, I got to keep it. If I genuinely don't like it enough to keep it, I get to like, what was it, like redecorate the whole bottom floor of your house or something, whole top floor. It was something like that.
No. You just have to keep it.
Might have been another. That might have been another bet that we aborted. Thank God. So if you fail,
if you like it, you have to keep it.
Have to keep it.
No.
If you fail, if you win, I have to keep it. But if you fail, nothing bad happens to you. I don't get anything.
No, I said I'd let you redecorate the top floor of my house.
That's what I said a second ago.
Yeah,
except then you
I'm
went
sorry,
no.
I misunderstood.
Also, I think I said bottom floor, which would be way more catastrophic for you.
Nope.
That's where most of your shit is.
Nope. No, my bottom floor is perfect. Stay away from it.
Here's the other thing: is you rearrange your top floor all the time. But if I got there with my big club crab claw hands and tried to redecorate it, I would just look around and be like, "This is too perfect. You can't ask me to throw paint on the Mona Lisa. You know, like I probably wouldn't even be able to do it."
I'm having a crisis right now because I don't know how to decorate the top floor of my new house. The Shirogane house was easy. I was just like, boom, like straight up minimalist Japanese aesthetic. I know what this is going to be, and it was perfect, and I loved it. And I had pieces that I swapped out for different
holidays
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, but right now I don't know what to do with it.
This is exciting. You've only always known what to do with every piece of furnishing in this entire game ever since I got sucked into your web of lies and enjoy this. This is fun. It's fun to see. It's fun to see, like, you know, Einstein struggle with a problem, because you know he's gonna figure it out. But it's like, oh man, there's some things that even like a genius has trouble with.
I'm not a genius. There are some houses.
What is with you? When you're a red mage, if I was talking about you like this, you'd be like, yeah, keep it coming. Not enough.
Yeah, because I know how good I am as a red mage. But I've seen people. I've seen other houses where I'm just like, I've got years of training before I get here.
People can do this thing. Maybe they patched it out by now. I don't know, but they used to be able to do this shit where you can like glitch walls through other walls to make like little half walls or like a little.
They didn't get rid of that.
Thank God, because it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's not a feature of the game for those of you who haven't played, but like you can glitch walls and glitch platforms and stuff through things. So like you can make like a little half floor.
Yep.
Like my house only has 2 floors, but you can make like a little upstairs like mini area where it's like a little reading nook or something.
Yep. So
jamming pieces together. So
put your house. Did you buy your walls?
Oh, because you said stop. Tell them about the bet, and I thought.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay,
go buy the walls, and then we're gonna put the walls in. I'm gonna actually purchase those stones. And another Riviera table for you.
Thank you.
We're going to make a crafter some money.
I'm not going to say no to anything you want to buy because I've been trading all my crafters. It's so expensive.
Oh, yeah. Most of my money is gone now because I bought new house. Let's see.
Doesn't that just liquidate your old house?
No.
You just get...
It does not.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay, how much is this gonna fuck? Yep. Hell, all right. Let's do it. Beauty's pain. Beauty's pain. How many ruby cotton fucking pairs of shoes am I gonna have to sell to make that back?
A lot.
My only hope is that another thing people don't know if they haven't listened to me complain on every FF14 stream we've done is that I've been. I'm gonna go look at what it is. I tell you.
No, I know what it is. I wrote it down.
Yeah.
I just was wondering where it was.
I have been cooking and selling food. It's the only crafter I have had at full level for like forever and ever and ever since I started. Like, here's a pie. It's 2,000 gil. Like, ever. And I barely managed to scrape past like 5 million gil, which isn't a ton in this game. It's decent. It's not. There's people who have like hundreds of million just sitting on it. I'm hopeful that once I'm leveling my other crafters, I'll be able to like sell like fancy armor and stuff that they actually want and make more money. But like, I'm spending the amount on just these walls alone that it would take me like months to make, slinging pies and shit. At this point, you might go, well, then why do you want to open a fucking cafe? And I'd be like, listen, all right, support me in these moments, okay?
Could I craft all of this stuff? Yes. Is it faster to do it this way? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Cat! Alright, so let's get the base here.
I have not touched this menu in a second, so I'm struggling to figure out how to get dang walls on here. Oh, wait, there we go. Aha! Alright, fine. I'm in the garbage. Oh. Wait, why didn't that work?
There we go.
Yeah, well, I did beat your table in the middle of a stairwell, however. This is what I'm fucking talking about, dog. I didn't know I was going to get all this extra seating. I was just squinting at the thumbnail.
Yep. But it does.
Oh, yeah.
It does take off your kind of private area. So now we're gonna need to we're gonna have to rethink a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah.
This is
actually, how do you
way
like
better.
that seating? Do you still want these?
Honestly, this kind of looks, the tablecloth and stuff, this looks kind of good.
How busy do you want to be?
Not bustling. Like, you know, fit maybe like 30 people max, counting the inside.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Give me a second. I'm rethinking here.
I don't know if people can't see my screen, of course, but this low poly food is really good. Some people like anime food. I like a good like sandwich that's made out of like, it's got like 6 sides. It's like 6 polygons max. You know, that's my shit. I'm just like, look, every bite's gonna be uniform. Nothing's gonna slip out the sides, because how could it? The omelet is just kind of a mound. Give me that shit. I beefed your whole thing, didn't I? Because I didn't know.
No.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. We've got a couple of options here, because you've got 3 sets of seating outside, and we can put some seating inside. So we can either have under awning seating and outdoor seating here. So we're going to be going for this idea goes more for a like fancy New England outdoor like upstate New York vibe. Kind of more upscale. We're going upscale WASP, okay? With this concept. So you've got the inside seating here, and then we can put outside seating out here as well. Like, see where these are? This would be about where the outside seating would be. And then we can put a nice fountain over here. Or we keep the 3 tables that are on the inside, which I think you can actually sit down in these chairs. Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah.
We get rid of the outside tables, and then we load this up with greenery and water pieces, so that somebody, when they're eating, they have something nice to look at that isn't this person's house.
I feel bad because you bought a table or 2 for me, but that's what I want.
Yep, that's fine.
I want flowers and water features and shit.
Done. Ooh. No, keep the tree there. Okay. Yeah, because this is nice. This came with way more built-in seating than I realized. I don't think I was wrong. I think the place upstairs definitely a different different vibe.
The fun thing is at Olivia's, if you come to my place, fuck you. I order for you. You sit down, it's like, no, it's the spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, no, you've got
I just wanted French toast, like, no,
No.
It's the spaghetti bolognese. You'll thank me. Sit the fuck down. Eat it.
Are you?
Did I try that? No, you got the Southwestern omelet.
Yeah, just fucking eat it.
You fucking eat it. Thank me later.
I'm not really a bolognese guy. Yeah, you fucking are.
Yeah, you fucking are. Well, I'm allergic to dairy. No, you're not.
Oh, that's patently false.
Oh man, look at this too. Fucking, I thought I was so smart, and I put like a little cafe like poster board sign on here, and this place just comes with a way better, cooler looking one. So now I gotta scrap this one that's definitely jammed into it.
You don't.
Jammed into a bush somewhere. baby. Don't get in his way when he's stoning now. Everybody knows that about Jacob Burgess. When he's paving,
Whew.
get the fuck out of his way.
Paving and misbehaving. That's my family motto.
Your family motto should be never talk to any of us, but unfortunately, it didn't make it on the crest. It was too many. It's too wordy.
It did not. No, that's no good. That's gotta. There we go. You know what? No.
This is Jacob's, like, my stupid thing in this game is just I will play the dumbest content that it has to throw at me 1,000 times over. Flush my real life time down the toilet if there's like some cool boots or a nice looking dress or a cool pair of pants or something. Like, I will do that forever. Like, this is your, would you not say this is your equivalent?
Yeah, 100%.
That your house is a masterpiece, and I'm just like, how many hours did he spend on this?
Sorry, I'm being real pedantic.
You're growling because you want to move this or change this in some way, but it won't, right? So you gotta.
No, I'm just trying to get the stones lined up so there's symmetrical. So that there's an even number of space between the stones, and the stones still line up to in between your entrance and your door.
Done it.
No, I haven't.
Go on.
Not yet.
Only a plebeian would think that this is perfect. Like, slaps me across the face. Like, this is a learning opportunity.
And grid. Grid isn't helping me. You can go off and do anything else fun. Is that enough?
Talking to me or the viewers?
Sorry, no. I'm not talking. I'm talking to myself. Nobody. I'm sorry. I'm deep in this. Nobody else is here.
The rest of you can get the fuck out for all I care.
Yeah, I'm happy here. You can watch me if you want to. Okay, those stones are perfect.
We'll get into ornithology. How many different types of birds there are? Like, just find something else to do, because I'm paving.
Yeah, because then somebody can rock up and they can see the menu, and then decide if they want to come in. Because the board over here is specials.
Okay, this is like the dailies, and then over here it's like, yo, want to fuck with like a pumpkin potage? You want to fuck with like a
that's exactly it.
A cardamom Mexican hot chocolate French toast?
Yep, that's where
thing Ryan makes in really nice real life, and it bangs.
As a greeter.
By the way.
Okay, so you like this cedar tree here, right? You want to keep this?
This cedar tree can go straight into Satan's toilet for all I care.
Okay. I mean, I like it.
In real life, I like trees in real life. Right now, I'm so used to thinking of it as like, why is there just one stupid tree that I put in the corner? It doesn't go with anything.
No, that's great.
But I don't dislike it. It's just if you have another idea, I will put it. Aforementioned Satan's toilet. But if I don't hate this tree at all. I'm just not married to it. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah,
if
absolutely.
you come with something better and it's got a dip, it can go.
Yep. Do me a favor. Go.
By the hideous
go see how
mailbox
much
you got me.
a Oasis lamppost is.
Okay.
And then
lamppost. See, I like where you're going.
If they're cheap, buy 3.
You and I have different definitions of cheap in this game. I think. Oasis lamppost, eh?
Yeah, it's coming together. Yeah.
I still got it.
I still fucking got it.
No matching items, sir.
What?
Said an Oasis lamppost?
Oasis lamppost, yeah.
Oasis. Maybe this could entirely be me not spelling anything. Correct. That post is all one word?
I should be, but you can just put in partial match and put in Oasis and just search for it.
It's true.
Or put in lamppost.
Yeah.
Fucking stones will not. No, that's got to turn around.
There's 2 P's in lampposts, Ryan. Because the lamp has to have one and the post has to have one, Ryan. Otherwise, it's just lamp post. Lamp post. This riddle would be furious at me.
It's a Lamb original soundtrack.
Oasis Lamb, Oasis Lamb OSD. Okay.
Hey! All right,
Hi.
trade him to me.
You don't have an eye for detail. You can't be trusted. Put him where they're supposed to go. Why can't I trade shit with you? There we go.
Because I was in the housing thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cram
yeah,
3
yeah,
entire
yeah.
lampposts into your fucking purse.
Yep.
With your legs. Your legs.
Okay. So go look at some. Go play with the fishes. Go look at some. All right. So see where I am standing right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can preview outdoor furnishings. Okay.
Sure.
So we're gonna look for something for this space here. Now it's important that it only fills up this area so that people have enough room to walk over and in here, because this is the entrance. So it's got to be enough room to like comfortably walk. So there are a couple of barrel planters and whatnot that might go here. So what I recommend is go over to this blank space that we have over here, because it'll pretty much, when you preview it, it'll appear right in front of you. Yeah. So stay here while I'm fucking around with the lampposts and just preview different plants and whatnot that you like.
Okay.
Okay? Because I'm totally fine if you just hand me a bucket of shit and you go, please make this look pretty.
So I wouldn't want to put like a whole Quonset hut with like a newspaper stand over here. Just kind of like tipping the flower planters over on their side, right?
You might want to. I will quit.
Okay, noted.
Let's see, one.
Preview outdoor furnishings. There it is. Man, y'all, I have not done this in a second.
Oh, they need to go in the negative space. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah.
He's done it, everyone.
Gonna be fucking hot.
He's done it.
Oh, dude, when nighttime comes, this is gonna look great.
Can't wait. Yeah, that was it. I think I didn't. I mean, obviously, you already got me heavy get lampposts, but I want like lights out here at night.
Yeah. I got you.
Really, duh.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a big fucked up blue coral, big pile of blue coral I could stick. Not gonna. It does feel like a waste. If I wanted to have turned, it seems like too late now, but if I wanted to have turned this into like the house that Sebastian from Little Mermaid would live in.
Yeah.
It seems like I don't want that. The more I look at all the stupid sea crap that's coming up, I'm like, but it is an option for me someday.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm thrilled with where we're going, but just realizing how cartoonishly, I can become the tide sweller, like an Ocean's themed supervillain who can't wait to fucking, summon a tsunami and destroy the mist, and that's my secret base.
Yes.
I just want to have a meta narrative just for me, for no one else.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, bud. I have it for everything that I have.
Well, you have it for everything in life. Let's say on Earth.
Most part, yeah.
Ooh.
No, that's not gonna. Oh yeah. What are you doing? That's right there. Yeah. What are you looking at? So I'm almost done.
I'm looking at. Okay. I found some floral things that look kind of cute. I found I'm in plants right now. I found a whole ass treehouse.
Yep.
It's dope, but I found a fucked up log. I found that trellis thing you're talking about. Everybody knows I'm a lavender boy, so all this purple, the purple shit from Shadowbringers, like the purple trees and stuff, look really cool to me.
The Lakeland trees?
The Lakeland trees, or there's like a Lakeland flower garden.
Yep. So we're looking right now. Try not to.
Or just for that space.
Distracted. Yep. Right for that space.
Just looking at plants that might fit in there. And boy, howdy.
Oh. That worked out. I'm sorry. I'm really proud of this.
Great.
I'm really proud.
I can't wait to come over there and see it. I'm just hearing this sigh of ecstasy from around the corner. Like, they fucking did it, dog. Did it, dog.
Oh, fuck yeah. Lampposts are perfect. Lampposts are perfect.
Excited. While I
I
finish
want one
looking
more.
through these, if you had an HD TV show, what would it be called?
Your house sucks.
Well, it's right. You get right what it says on the tin, everybody.
Oh man. Or honey no.
Honey, no. I thought we'd call it like backflips and backsplash, but I like yours better because it's much more like in your face.
But very good.
It's much more straightforward. You don't gotta be like, what's the vibe? Like the vibe is fuck you. As always. Okay, I could go through this forever. Let's put some plant trellises there, I think.
Trellises?
Yeah.
Which one? What's it called? Let me write it down.
I gotta find it again because there's 700,000. Okay. One moment, there's the lattice planter, but I'm not sure that's the one I wanted. Okay, I think I like the Morning Glory plot, but I need to see if it would look good over there. I'm just gonna run over there and cram it in.
Might be too big.
It can fit, but I'm not sure it looks good.
I'm gonna go look at the lattices.
Okay. Holy shit, y'all. We're just watching like just put down lampposts all over the place like it's Sim City up in here.
Well, put the here's the trick with those is walk in and follow the stones up to the door from the gate.
So it already looks better, by the way. Oh, dip. Oh, that's... I don't have an imagination like you, but I feel like at nighttime that's going to look really neat.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't... It's fucking... Night falls every 42 goddamn minutes, and I can't wait.
Can we pretend instead of a waspy vibe, we don't have to actually change anything we're doing?
Yeah.
Because I've never been to Paris. Can we just pretend you said Parisian?
Sure.
So I don't have to think about, like...
I generally just don't like the French.
No, you've made that very clear.
No, we can do that. No, I used to work, I worked for that luxury French silver company. There's like 2 or 3 very particular French people.
Who've ruined the whole nation for you.
No, that I just don't like. No, I'm sure the French are great.
Apologies to any French viewers you might have. I just don't like the French.
No.
A lot of them suck.
No.
Most of them suck. A couple of them really suck real hard.
They're not watching this. They have
sure
class.
They're fine. They got shit to do. They got house music to listen to and cigarettes to smoke.
It's true.
I've never been to France. I'm sorry, France, dude. On my list.
Is it lattice planter? Was what you were looking at?
Yeah. I was looking at the Morning Glory one.
The Morning Glory lattice planter?
Yeah, Morning Glory lattice thing, but my backup is lattice planter because the Morning Glory one kind of slants. Don't know if that would look goofy or what.
Is that what you wanted over there?
If you think it would look good. Yes. I want honest opinions because I really suck shit at decorating. Like, I'm so bad at visualizing a space. You're like, buddy.
So here's the cool thing with the market board. Okay.
Yeah.
If you buy something and then put it up, and you decide you don't like it, because then you can manipulate it in the space, you just put it back on the market board for whatever you spent for it.
Did that not occur to me? It's like getting a refund.
Yeah.
That you're not guaranteed to get it.
Yeah, you're not guaranteed to get it. It might be a little while. How about the planter boxes? Did you look at those?
What are they called? Just planter boxes?
Large planter box and planter box. And planter partition.
Large planter box. I see them. You know what? Yeah, I think just planter box looks cute there. And planter partition, you said?
Yes. So planter box, large planter box, and planter partition. Because I was thinking the planter partition could go along the outside wall, and then we can put flowers in between two of the partitions.
Ooh. Yes, you're right. You're right about all of that. You know how much it hurt? It makes my blood kind of turn to acid to even say those words to you.
Oh, sometimes. Yeah, I know. No, I get it. I get it. What with everything I've put you through with how good red mages are.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you even kind of did it right. Did you catch that? Like you kind of did it right there.
Yeah.
Right then, when you were telling me about the thing you do, you kind of did it. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm aware of what I do at all times because
sounds like hell. So when I'm aware of what you're doing, I hate it. So like to just have to live in it really seems.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean,
That's a prison of the mind right there, baby. That's a Twilight Zones episode.
I could do it.
I have no other choice.
I have to. What the fuck was I doing? There we go. I almost, just to troll you, and I need you to know this, I was really struggling about an hour ago. I almost bought the Moogle walls to put up on your house.
You son of a bitch.
But I didn't want to spend 1 million gil.
I feel like you're petty enough to spend 1 million gil on a joke that would infuriate me like that, and I would have actually died laughing.
Oh,
but
no, you're right. But
you just spent all that moolah on an actual full-ass house for yourself.
You said you didn't hate him enough. Like, there's not enough there.
Oh,
you know?
To be clear, I don't despise them like everyone seems to think. If my house was made out of Moogle skin, I'd fucking hate that. I mean,
noted.
Like, I like Joe Pesci just fine. And always this is under the umbrella of if he's turned out to be a monster in some way, I don't know. Please disregard that because I don't know that. But he's fine. I've seen him in movies where he's great. If the walls of my house were just a big stretched out JPEG of Joe Pesci's face from Lethal Weapon 4, I would hate that. See the difference? Like
wall Pesci. Pesci?
There's something there.
There's something there. Belbastet subscribed and has done so for 16 months. Thank you very much.
My God.
What do we think about that? Do we like that there? Yeah?
I do. I wish it wasn't slanty, but I do like it.
It is. It's very fucking slanty. Slanty, bobaity.
Yeah, lots of great things are slanty. Lights. That's the only one I can think of. Yep. But lots of great things are.
Ramps,
thank you. Sick ramps. Yes. Fucking sick ramps.
Fucking
to like
sick ramps.
For your grandma to fucking flip her vet off of.
Couldn't
let some steam out.
Couldn't have a Tony Hawk game without some slanty shit.
Oh my God! If nothing's slanted in Tony Hawk, are you kidding? Just be like, take your skateboard to the store to get milk for mom. Simulator. Play that. Anyone made that?
I think these are too thin.
The trellis you're standing in front of is too thin?
We need planter partitions. Yes.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the meme of, it's like that very, very tall, statuesque lady, like confidently saying something into a microphone. Then there's like a dude like 2 feet shorter than her, and it's like, my girlfriend when she orders the drink at Starbucks I like that I can't remember the name of. Like that's me just watching you, like watching you just be like, what we need is planter partitions. I'm like, you okay? I'm just kind of sitting behind you in the line out of Oshkosh Bagosh. Nope, that's not a garden center. That's a place to buy clothes for babies. What's the thing I'm thinking of? Matter less.
I'm sorry, I cannot help
what
you
the fuck I'm talking. It's fine.
Go.
There was when I lived in California. There was like a garden. There was like a garden spot you could go to that had some name, something like that. Chat, please help. Anybody in chat knows what the hell I'm babbling about. And then it's gonna turn out it was a synesthesia thing, and like it just had letters the same color, and it has nothing to do with anything I'm saying.
Planter box.
Oh baby.
Generic account name has subscribed and has done so for 5 months. Thank you very much. They say I would love to see Jacob host an evaluation of homes in this game. I have done Jacob Judgy home streams. I've done those streams.
And they're great. He's just gone through like fucking Barbra Streisand and the Devil Wears Prada, just like, no.
Just no.
It's not Barbra Streisand, Ryan. It's Meryl Streep.
There was one that I had done 2, and there was one that I did that every house I went into was a straight banger. Like, yeah.
Boy.
What do we think of this planter?
I like it. I would like it moved a little bit this way, which is a thing I just realized I can do.
What is the planter? How do you like planter?
I like planter.
Good. Excellent. This is not
Love
where planter lives. Because it's not centered.
that was what I was getting at, but I love planter. Planter is good.
Don't
fucking, you
judge
think I
my
don't know
fucking place. Yeah, like fucking what
you
the
think
fuck,
I
man?
don't fucking know?
You don't
You
think
tell me you come into my garden
house.
facility, you try to tell me how to plant begonias.
I'll plant a fucking begonia right up your ass.
Grow 'em out of your fucking tombstone. How you like that,
Yeah. I'll put them flowers goddamn on your grave.
Even though you were ill, I'm just saying, you take some time away and you get the Brooklyn really kind of seeps up in you.
I'm sorry, did you say Brooklyn?
I don't fucking know, man. They're
Queens,
all the same
motherfucker.
Spider-Man. That's all I remember. I have to do, if you want me to remember anything that I should care about but can't remember,
literally,
just find a Marvel
Forest
thing.
Hills. Literally Forest Hills.
I don't know what that is, but
That's
just remember
Spider-Man's hometown, buddy.
Is it really?
Yeah, Forest Hills.
Okay.
Forest Hills, New York. Yep.
I'm just gonna...
That's where I lived, in Forest Hills. We had a really nice little French place there called the Boulangerie, and they had the most wonderful little chocolate croissants. And one time, I went out in a blizzard to get some ice cream.
I went out in the coldest weather there is to get the coldest dessert there is.
Yep. I walked down to
I
McDonald's
felt
to get a
it warm
soft serve.
in my heart, and I had to just fucking quash it before it made me change what I was doing.
Yeah. It's New York, man. We're so salty because of the winter and all the shit we have to put on the roads. J-Post 042 says, I have also gone out in a blizzard for ice cream. Fuck yeah. Now, if there was a Dairy Queen, that would have been the best, because then I would have gone out in a blizzard for a blizzard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Meta with it, yes. This is yes.
Okay, I've got 6 spots left. I guess I need to be efficient with this. All right, take a look at some of the water pieces. Tell me what you like.
Okay. Bronze fountains. Okay, cool. Holy fuck! Not that one. the one with the big demonic fucking shrimp sticking out of it. Not that one. We're not gonna do that. I wish the viewers could see what I'm seeing, but it is impressive and horrifying. Look at.
Hey, Mateo Squares says you're looking really good today, Jacob.
True.
That's one of the developers for No Place for Bravery.
Huh?
God damn, it's really fucking late where you are.
I know.
But
I don't know that. I don't know time zones.
I have all of the different time zones of all of the different developers and people I have to do business with on the front of my phone.
Shit, that's a good idea. I'm really okay. So I have two. Here's the problem.
It's fine.
I have one that I like, but it fits with a Japanese design, and that's not what we're doing.
A
little bamboo fountain thing. So it's not.
Oh,
that ain't gonna.
Oshi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make that work.
Shishi Odoshi.
Yeah.
And you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like that quite a bit, and I also like the Ilmeg garden fountain.
The
Ilmeg
garden
fountain with a bunch of pretty flowers and shit in it.
You gotta.
still, you know what? I like Fae shit. I've always liked fairy.
I can
shit.
make that. I can make either work. I can make them both work if you want.
If you can make
it's
them
just
both work, that's fucked
the
up.
Ishiodoshi will go over here in its own little area.
Okay.
Like it'll just be the Ishiodoshi and then like 2 stepping stones going up to it for people to admire.
Cute.
So it'll be off in its own area, and then we'll do these planter boxes and planters down here, and a couple of flower pots. Plots down here with the.
Love it.
Actually. Oh. It'll make. Okay. Hold on. I got it.
You can hear his brain like crafting my stupid dumpster house into a masterpiece every time he goes, oh. It's an idea. Oh. Oh. It's an awning. That awning's gonna look good. Oh. Oh, nice. It's a sculpture. It's a little sculpture garden. I hear it. I hear it too. Didn't fucking think of it. Is there a way to I feel like I have to ask, as when you're making a masterpiece of my house, is there a way to also take pieces off of your neighbors' houses?
Sadly, no.
Just kind of make them good. Like, I don't want it. I don't want to steal it. I just want to put it in my neighbor's. Storage and hope that they never notice.
Question for you. Sorry.
Yes. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Sorry. 1 second.
How much Moogle shit you buying?
So.
Or do it. Do the Moogle corner. I don't give a fuck. But.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's good. I just saw something for your Moogle corner and just started chuckling and laughing at myself. Okay. No, that's a wall-mounted fountain. Okay. So, what do we think of the fruitful fountain?
Let me take a look at that bad boy.
Akash the car is in chat. He says this doesn't look like Warhammer.
Thank God.
Oh no. If I can get this done in the next 15 minutes, we're gonna at least watch the intro.
I do not see it in fountains.
It's an outdoor furnishing. I don't know. It's got a tree in it. Try plants.
Okay. While I'm looking for that, does everybody know why I'm so scared for you to play Warhammer? Have you explained what you've done to me?
No, I haven't. I haven't been around for 2 months.
Yeah.
So go ahead, please. I haven't done anything to you. I'm protecting you.
That is the biggest lie I've ever heard in my fucking life. I like this fruitful one a lot.
A lot? Okay, we're gonna do it.
Like a lot. So my whole friendship with Jacob has been. I was like normal friends with him for like 5 years, right? Like I'd see him at GDC, we'd talk online sometimes. It's like, yeah, I like Jacob. When I'm in person with him, I'll hang out with him. He's great. Then he wormed his way, or I wormed my way without realizing it, or something, into like best friend status. And now our whole relationship is just me digging my heels in and saying, I don't like this thing, and him, without ever being like, you're wrong, I'm going to bully you into liking it. He doesn't do that. But he just goes, okay. And he just ambiently enjoys the thing around you and towards you and kind of in your direction until you are like, well, fine, I'll try it. Can shut the fuck up. And then it becomes one of your favorite things, if you're me. Like, I don't really like tabletop. It's a lot of, I'm not good with forms. It's a lot of complicated rules and stuff. And I never really found a group to get together. And now, Empire of the Masquerade and tabletop in general is one of my favorite things on this earth. Especially because he's extremely, extremely good at running them, as is Akash in the chat. So, like, I'm really blessed there. I literally started playing this fucking game as a joke. Like, wouldn't it be stupid if I played this? An MMO that's 1 billion hours long where you play, like, a bunch of, like, anime perverts. That'd be fucking stupid. But my friends play, and any game's fun with friends, so whatever. I guess I'll play it for, like, a week. It's on sale. And now I've been playing it for, like, almost 4 years. So, that's a big whoopsie on my part. And it's been this long-running joke of, like, Ryan, don't. Because I have this disease where if someone's like, don't do a deep dive on this thing, it'll ruin your life, it'll be all you'll care about, and you won't, like, your wife will leave you, you'll stop going to work, like, all your obligations will fall in the toilet, like, you'll get sepsis and just, like, die in a puddle of your own filth because you're not bathing, because all you're doing is reading this wiki. Don't do it. And anytime someone says that, I'm like, fuck you. And then I do it. And he's always right. It's always like, you shouldn't have done that. it's the closest he gets to a what's the fucking actor's name? Taxi driver, super famous guy whose name like dissipated from my head. Meet the Parents.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. What the hell's the matter with me? Again, it's the Marvel thing. My brain wanted to go Robert Downey Jr. instantly, even though I know that's not right. It's the closest you get to me. You're like, shouldn't do that. I don't think you should do that.
It's not a good idea.
You listen to me. I don't think that's a good idea. And so he does it to me all the time. And the first time I've succeeded in having enough willpower to be like, Ryan, no, is with Warhammer, because he and Akash were telling me, because I'm fucked up. I like stories that are dark. I like stories that are happy too. Everyone thinks I'm a sad boy all the time, but like if a story's like, this story has so much pathos it'll make you want to lay down in the street and die, I'm like, good.
I like
Give me that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
put it in me.
In me, baby. Hook it to my veins. So you were like, Ryan, don't do it. I'm literally at max capacity with obsessions right now. I literally can't do another one. I know this. So for once in my life, I was like, okay, I've successfully not looked at a Warhammer thing. Akash once told me one little story about like what the Emperor is in that game.
Kind of.
It's
yeah.
Kind of. You just told me a little bit, and it's like perfectly my sad boy, awesome sci-fi, metal as hell shit. It's like perfectly my thing. And then they were like, but don't look at it anymore. Look at this thing. See what I have in my hand? Yeah. See how it's like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? You just want to like lick it, put it in your pocket, and like carry it around with you for the rest of your life, and like forget your family because this is all you need now? Yeah. Cool, but don't look at any more of these. I got like a sack full of them. Leave the sack there in the corner. Don't touch it. What happens if I touch it? I mean, nothing bad to us. Like nothing bad to anyone in your life. Just you.
Yeah.
Touch it.
Don't.
Is everything in the sack as pretty as that thing you showed me? No, more. That was garbage. What I showed you. That was fucking trash. You've never experienced love. You just think you have. Like you don't know what it is to love something. Okay. So I've succeeded at saying no. Not looking at the wiki. I've not downloaded a Warhammer sourcebook. I don't know jack shit about it, except for what little bit they told me. And they want to you want to play a Warhammer game while I'm on stream? Looking at the screen.
Look, man, you don't know how good Akash and I have been. You don't know.
You succeeded in not dealing drugs to me for a whole month. Yeah. Here's your trophy.
Fucking 2 months, and we deserve giant fucking medals with your smiling face on them. You don't know how hard it's been, because everything that we look at, we're like, Ryan would really like this. Like, you don't know. And today we had like a slight moment of weakness because neither Akash or I slept really well last night. So we've been like little teasy, like, oh, there's this thing. No, we can't.
Oh, we couldn't. We mustn't.
Yes, that's it. No, but he might be a heretic. Like, it just.
No, that is either, but it sounds tantalizing is the problem.
The scars that we have, are mighty, and we have been battling in the far reaches of the galaxy against alien hordes. For you, sir. And we had a small moment of weakness today, and I really want to play this game. Warhammer 40K is about as indulgent as the World of Darkness. Like,
oh god, don't say that to me.
It's very good. There are parts of it because it's so old. There are parts of it that are real problematic. But it's very good. Akash says maybe even more indulgent. You know what? I don't know.
I just remembered I have to be in the middle of the sea right now. I'm so sorry.
I gotta go.
On my calendar. I'll be right. I feel so rude.
Man, it might be. Yeah, no, we've told Mark VD said orcs are fungi. We've told Ryan that orcs are fungus. Like
no other context.
No context.
They just said the phrase orcs are fungus. And I was like, what? And they were like, don't look at it.
Yep. No, don't look at it.
Left a bag of the most magnificent treasures you will ever know in your entire narrative-loving life in the corner over there. Please don't touch it. For your own good. They're not. I don't want them. I got my own bag.
Yeah, and I showed Ryan. Some of my orcs.
You got some good orcs. He showed me some of his. What do you call them? What do nerds call? You call that nerd shit where you paint them?
What miniatures?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, minis.
I knew you couldn't just
Yeah.
Show me some of his.
Yeah.
Is it? May I be so bold as to say minis?
Yeah, of course. What the fuck?
Is that a thing anybody in the community says
though? Yeah, it's minis.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. You're not a gatekeepy fuck, but I'm like, if I get into Warhammer, which I definitely will never do because it'll kill me.
Yeah, it will.
I go into the Warhammer zone.
The verse.
What you call it? The Warhammer verse. The Yeah.
The verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to become a hammerhead. And walk around using dipshit terminology. They're like, we actually call them. We call them miniatures. And I'm like, well,
no. Who gives a shit? And fuck them.
It's tabletop. Lots of people I don't care, whose opinion I don't care about, give a shit. But then the nice ones are just like, yeah, call it whatever you want.
Yeah. No.
This looks great.
No, there are.
And I did not know when I recommended these that the flowers would light up.
Oh, I did. And your dude back here lights up too.
Fuck. Ooh.
All right, we got 3 more pieces.
Yeah. Well, if you've been very kind to me to just make my house not look like fucking garbage on the outside. So if you want to stop and just at any point.
No, I'm in it.
He's in the zone.
Oh, that's not even.
Akash says we are the Emperor's chosen.
We
said
are
that quite a while ago.
We are. We're pretty much Grey Knights. Which again,
Stop saying Grey Knights.
You don't need to know what those are.
But the more you say Grey Knights, the more I want to look up what that is, and I know as soon as I do, I'll be like, fuck. That's some sad boy bullshit. Sad boy deep space bullshit.
Oh, it's sad boy deep space bullshit. Yeah. What do we think? We need more lighting over here.
I was gonna say I need more light out here.
Oh.
Especially because, dog, I'm in quarantine right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm in this one room, and that's all I get to do until I find out if I test positive or not in a couple days. If this is the most vulnerable I've ever been to Warhammer bullshit. Yep. You could go down a stupid Grey Knight K-hole. This is very good. Never come back out. You're right. Even though you said we were doing like an East Coast fancy thing, and I keep, and then you keep adding.
Yeah, well, you said you wanted it, and I made it work.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's just a nice little corner over here, and this is like, so if you go down here, like you're like, oh, it kind of looks empty, and it's not. So then this will actually lead you down to it, and then you got the Toro Lantern, and then you just get to go and observe the nice little dude.
It's great. Love it. Did you hear what he did though, everyone? Where I was like, I keep asking for stupid incongruous bullshit that doesn't fit with any of the theming that I asked for, and you're like, yeah, and I'm awesome, and I made it work. Like,
Red Mage.
That's what I have to deal with.
Red Mage. Yeah. Chris G. Miller just says. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Chris G. Miller says interior decorating while discussing 40K is the most millennial thing ever, and I'm here for it. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is
I had left in the fridge was miso paste and peanut butter and soy sauce. Yeah, and I baked you a chocolate cake. Kicks ass. The fuck do you want? If you're talking about all day, you're gonna eat it.
So it took 2 hours to do the outside, and I've got 4 spots left. So we're gonna do something here, but let's look at 40K. Game, shall we?
Yes. I mean, I won't. I will be leaving the stream immediately.
Oh, that's unfortunate. How do I do this? Okay. So now I've got to just wreck everything here. Hold on just a second.
Pay no attention to the frill.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be.
Well, this will be fun for everybody. They'll get to watch a youthful, innocent mind. Like mine, just get completely, flushed down the turlet.
Just
live in front of
right down that turlet. Give me a second, because I wasn't actually prepared to do this. Ruin
my life? No, you never prepare. It just it comes to you so naturally.
It's like radiation. I don't plan for it. It's not a conscious thing.
It is, in a sense, all around us. All around me.
I had somebody from college reach out. I talked to somebody from college recently, and they were like, "You're an influencer," and I was like, "I am not." And they were like, "No, I've seen your stuff. You're an influencer," and I was like, "No, I can't. No." And then I remembered, like, everybody's like, "Oh, thanks for getting me into this, and this," and like, "Oh, it's cool because I play this because of you," and I'm like, "Oh God, I am an influencer."
Yeah. 100%. You just don't have a crazy Instagram account with 1 billion followers, but like I feel like if you spent weeks on it, you could.
I'm not willing to do the things. I don't care enough. I don't care enough.
That's different. Because you were about to say I'm not willing to do, and I was like, you have a line? No.
I do have a line. Thank you.
I know you have a line.
I just don't like being.
And aside, for
I don't
example,
like
you would
being
never.
fake. It gives me tummy issues.
Yeah, it makes my tummy stummy. If you ever did, it would be like the arc in any like in like X-Men or something, where like some supervillain that can control people through media like gets on Times Square and London downtown, just every giant screen in the world at once, and is like, you should consider getting into knitting and eccentric Japanese coffees. And then everyone on Earth like fucking loses their shit. Buys weird camping gear.
I do like eccentric Japanese coffee.
No, you do. I tried to get it for you for a gift once, and you were like, "Oh, thank you so much," but I already have a subscription to this. It's like, oh, fucking, of course he does. What was I thinking? I mean, looked around and
I
it was
had
like not the most
coffee
obvious
for a
Japanese.
couple of months. It was great.
Looked around forever. It was like not the most obvious Japanese coffee subscription service. No. Find the bespoke one. Find the one that he. And then as soon as I ordered, I was like, of course, it's what he fucking did. He picked the obvious one. He picked like and he was like, yeah, I already have this service anyway. Now I get doublies.
I'm like, dubs, thanks.
Old Jakey 2 grinds. Like.
All right, let me get this centered here.
Wish I had pizza rolls. I'm sitting on an air mattress right now in my little quarantine zone, and there's no way to not regress to a teenager diet when you're sitting on an air mattress. Okay. Fuck up a pizza roll right now. Christy Miller says you're not an influencer, just influential, which I think is more accurate.
That's
yeah,
very kind.
You're not gross. Oh, Ryan, you're not gross in that way.
Okay, watch stream quick.
Watching.
So we're just gonna watch the intro, okay? Just to look, of course.
Just only to look.
Oh.
For centuries I have felt their coming. Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscured. Free to wage their covert war upon
the frame rate
pure
sucks.
and the righteous.
How's your frame rate, Ryan?
It's not so hot.
Yep. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna fuck with the settings because the frame rate was just ass.
Except I know your computer's.
It's pretty beefy, so... yeah. Computer's pretty damn good.
Potato settings for you.
No. Let me just put the put the settings down, and then we'll watch I'll restart it and we'll watch the intro.
Cash says that'll fix the frame rate. Just play 10 hours.
Oh yeah. That'll absolutely do it.
Just play a whole bunch just to be safe. Just play a lot. You both crumpled. It's just that I understand you've been working really hard for 2 months to like shield your boy from falling down this horrible hole because he can't control himself. Do it, Ryan. You'll get obsessed. And then I didn't do it for once, and you held out for 2 months, and today you just completely were like, what if we did give little Johnny bath salts, actually? I think it'd be good for him. It'd be good for his development.
I mean, yeah.
He'd learn a lot. No?
Yeah, that seems better, right? Good. That seems a lot better.
Me doing bath salts because you two fell down the job? Sure.
I wasn't listening. I had to do technical stuff.
Okay, well, I wasn't saying anything of value, but I was right. So just know that.
Oh, yeah. I assume you were So hopefully that works a little bit.
You also keep saying shit like, I slipped one time, like Akash is saying, during a 2-month war against Chaos. And Chaos is with a capital C, and I keep wanting to go, what's Chaos? And then I remember, I'm like, no.
Don't do that.
Ryan, this is the one time you fucking successfully stood firm. Didn't get a new obsession you can't handle anymore, but I keep wanting to. I'm like, what's a Grey Knight? What's Chaos? Ugh.
Ah, the frame rate. What the fuck?
I'm not even going to say this right. Akash says, I think we deserve an upgrade to a Becoming Primaris. What the f?
Oh,
no.
to Becoming Primaris? Yeah.
Yep, don't worry about it. I can tell from context what that is. No need to explain. That no need to explain. No need to explain to anyone. It's all there.
Did that fix it?
They're coming.
No, 'cause I don't
Shrouded
see
in
anything.
vanity.
I just see you.
Damn it. All right, hold on just a second. Hold on.
Maybe I should download it real quick and just install it real quick.
Yeah,
Just play it.
maybe
That's
you should just,
real quick.
and then we'll play it
then-
at the same time. Yeah.
Then I'll delete it.
Yeah.
Just to look, of course.
Just to look, of course. All right, hold on. I think I have it now. I think I got it. Take 8. All right. Okay, there you go, Ryan.
Kind of thought you were going to forget to do that.
Nope,
damn it.
I didn't.
Just shared the stream with me. Fuck.
Okay. Can you see it?
I see a lot of game paused happening. Yeah. They just stay like that.
And did you see the Canada Media Fund? This game was made in Canada. Fuck yeah. What the fuck?
Some cosmic force wants me to get through today. I swear to God. I'm manifesting this with my own brain.
I am making this happen. We have 15
Ryan's
minutes. I don't
fucking-
give a shit.
Fry his fucking graphics card, Ryan.
Because I didn't hear any sound that time. Did you?
Oh, thank God, me neither. Yeah.
Okay.
Climbing around under your desk right now with like fucking pinking shears, just like snipping anything I can get my hands on. Shut it down, shut it down. No, 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 no. Ocelot. Oh.
No, I'm not screwing around with everything to be able to show YouTube. It's a good suggestion, but no. I want to get this to work because I want to play it. All right.
Real big empty space on the side of my house over here, huh? Just kind of sitting there like an aircraft hangar.
Okay, there we go, Ryan.
A lot of empty space to bury a body over here.
Yeah, we just have to light some incense and pray to the machine spirits.
Don't say shit like machine spirits, man. That sounds really cool. Is that a thing in here? I don't want to know. I don't care.
Okay, you ready?
No.
No? Okay.
I mean, I'm looking at it, but like, no. What does ready mean? No, don't do this to me.
I hit the wrong button and I closed it. You're really
even
you're getting your
even
ass
you want
saved.
Yeah, even you want me to fucking survive this.
I don't. I don't.
Did for 2 months, and now I'm done. I'm an arsonist, and I didn't set fires for 2 months, so I'm a hero. Now I get to burn downtown to the ground. That's the way it works. That's how morality is, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Go to the playground and sling bath salts.
There we go.
8 weeks.
Yeah, Akash says we
now-
have to have a word with the mechanist. I don't want to have to do that. There we go. All right, everybody can see it now, and the frame rate's okay.
For centuries, I have felt their coming.
Oh, yeah.
Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscure.
I'm already into this.
Free to wage their covert war upon the pure and the righteous. Even now, they gird their souls with contempt, stalking their prey with a morbid pride. But they do not see the reckoning I have prepared for them. For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice.
Oh, yeah.
For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.
Grandpa's in this? What's going on?
Do you want me to answer that question?
No,
Okay.
of course not. But the problem is I really want to know. I'm just saying no to a really delicious piece of candy that I know will cause me to...
It's got knives in it. You know.
Yeah, I'll shit my whole spleen out my butt. I'll be like, that's what a spleen looks
The
like?
music is great. This game has Andy Serkis in it, by the way. As a voice actor.
He can do anything.
He can do anything.
Plays a mean Alfred.
Oh, great.
When your range is Alfred to Gollum, no.
Yeah.
You're a fucking actor, baby.
I
just
like
going
how it
to
starts you
drive
off
through-
merciful. Well, let's do it.
I'm going to drive-through-rpg.com on my phone right now, but not for any related reason. I'm just letting you know if I seem a little distracted. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Space hole to skip, not a chance.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat.
You want the
Humanity's
spaceport real quick,
blade
Jacob?
against the demon. For in
I'm
the
sorry,
grim
was that right?
darkness of
Just
the
hold the
far
spacebar down like,
future,
real quick. Just hold it.
No,
Just
I'm
look at
not
the
doing
right.
it. No.
war.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
They said it was the 41st century. Do you think that's?
Oh,
I think that's why they call it 40K, huh?
yeah, I think so, probably.
That's probably it.
Oh, that's
man.
the fucking stuff. Oh, this is the stuff.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost.
I was
All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once.
I was gonna play Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise, but I think I am playing this.
I want to play a video game instead of a.
Astartes
I love
vessel,
graphics.
read me.
Script
Geheris
mistakes.
is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
you cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain.
Oh,
Tech
man.
Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Oh boy.
Your will be done.
Oh, this is delicious. Oh my god.
I feel like I'm staring at a 3D magic item that I can't figure out. Like, what's everybody flipping out about it? As soon as I look at it from the right angle, I'm gonna be like, this is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. I will marry it.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Oh yeah. Just flying right into Satan's butthole.
Along with any semblance of self-preservation I had.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wulu kinda says, oh no, am I getting into 40k lore? Ryan, earmuffs. I really enjoy the YouTube channel Lutens. I think it's like Luton78. I've been listening to a lot of their lore videos. Just a generally soft-spoken British man telling you all about horrible shit. Couch the Car says, Jacob got me into that channel and ruined my life. That is a common theme, apparently. Oh.
Can I come back?
Yeah, you can come back. Yeah,
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers.
Kindly,
We
please
breached
let us
the
know to each other
cathedral.
Whatever he said to you. You don't have to do it. You have to listen to it. You don't have to. You don't have to internalize it. Whatever he said, we can be each other's rock.
Oh man, it's XCOM
know
Blue
you, but-
40K.
You hardly care. We should probably quit, right? You hardly care about those at all. They're those things.
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Oh no. I'm fucked.
It's paradise, huh? It's pretty funny.
Let me-
All the Jack and all his buddies getting the hijinks.
Let me just.
You know, all the names in Stranger Paradise have fit the 4-character limit from the original Final Fantasy. You like when things are mean stuff.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really, it's cool.
So you should probably go play that.
No, it's alright.
Because I'm stuck in a I'm stuck in a bubble. Remember, on a bed made out of air, and I'm in a box that is my office. And if you do this to me, this will be it.
I mean, if you got Tuesday nights free, dude, we can just play this and hang out. Because I'm
It's the
playing
opposite
this.
of what I
This is
want
what
you
I'm
to
doing.
do. To say to me.
Characters gain 3 action points each turn. These action points can be used for movement, attacks, and abilities in any sequence. Select ranged attack. I will select ranged attack. Thank you. Oh, look at that.
Exemplary suggestion.
Yes. So nice. Shoot
Thank
the
you,
target.
Gaston. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I shall.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
This is a deal breaker for me because you didn't tell me this game had like violence in it. I thought it was like kind of like a bunch of like proper English dowagers like at a book club, you know, and like they all kind of know secrets about each other, but they can't just say it because that's shitty. They got to play the game, you know, like the long game.
Oh, I'm sorry. What you probably just heard wrong. You probably heard in the grim darkness of the far future there is only floor, like, and you thought it was just about like, you know, roofing and interior design, which I get.
Yeah.
But it's actually war, which is unfortunate for you.
I will end that heretic.
Yeah. Oh, let's end that heretic. I'm so excited about it. Oh, look at him run. Oh, everything is so cool. Shoot him. Shoot him dead. Shoot
Use
the
your words.
heretic dead.
But use your words. It's got to be a non-violent way to solve this. Okay.
There's not.
Didn't even try.
Dispense of that heretic with your blade.
Oh, we're gonna chainsword him. Oh, yeah.
Grant them no quarter.
Oh.
Yes, Father. I am the Emperor's fury.
Oh, yes. Oh, there's no chainsword. It's just. It's an electric sword.
You're out of cover,
Oh man.
Uther.
Oof.
Trust in the ages.
I'm just gonna pretend for my own self-preservation that this is the English Garden Party game that I said that it was. I've been having to do a lot of work
Gods be with me!
to make it happen.
Pathetic.
Did you see Lord Umberwell's veranda? The cotillion last week was simply ghastly.
Overwatch.
There's a lot of skulls on the screen, a lot of skull and bones, really hard to... Come on, Maggie Smith. Come on, Maggie Smith.
Here's a good spot.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
Cotton candy grapes at a box social. That simply won't do, Reginald. I think you know that. I'm going to ask you to leave.
Kick in the door. That's right. Fuck
Man,
that
that
door.
is-
Demons,
Didn't even kick open on the hinges. You just shattered the whole fucking thing. That's
Yeah.
great. What do I care? I don't care. Wouldn't it be stupid if I liked stuff like that?
Now our space knights are gonna... Oh my god, are you kidding? What? No! No environmental effects?
Hack all the was at once.
No!
Atlantis, your brother is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
Hey Ryan, what are you doing next Tuesday, bud?
I don't plan on having a computer by next Tuesday. I'd be here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I plan on boiling my hard drive next Tuesday. Actually, it's a bi-weekly thing that I like to do.
Okay, I have to stop playing this right now because I just have to stop. I'm sweating. I'm so excited. I am schwitzing. So, Ryan, you want to hang out next Tuesday? Just to play, I don't know, whatever you want.
Whatever I want, huh?
Yeah, so long as what you want to play is Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate.
Fun thing is, when I look at next Tuesday, I have one thing that's really important on my calendar that's labeled "Get a post in your skull," because I'm getting a tooth implant where they're literally drilling a post into my jaw. It's at 1:30, but I'm also gonna get a bunch of orcs and dark deep space bullshit drilled into my skull. Also, it sounds like.
I mean, if you want to, if you got the time, I'm not asking you to commit a week in advance online or hold you to it, but
if I'm here, I would love to, even though it does mean the death of me. You understand that?
Yeah, I mean, if Akash would like to join, this is a good game.
He's just been screaming in the chat the whole time. So
I know,
like an inarticulate baby, like a stupid baby who doesn't know how to use language, and just okay. But if I come back next week, will both of you admit publicly that you failed me horribly?
Yeah,
he said he was proud of me.
If we're both here, I haven't failed you.
I
don't know if I failed you yet.
You said, and I quote everybody, because he's so used to me being like, "Don't touch this thing. You're gonna get obsessed. You'll never stop." And I always touch him like he doesn't know. I can do what I want, and that always happens to me. This was the one time I was like, "No," and he told me last week, he's like, "I'm so proud of you." Really?
I did, yeah, I did.
And you said it, and you were being genuine. Like, I'm so proud of you for backing off that thing. Thank you for being my friend, right? And now you're like, you want to come back and get in the slop bucket, motherfucker? Blah, 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 blah. Like, the turnaround is so inconceivable. So yeah, I'll get in the slop. If I'm around next week, I'll get in the slop bucket. You can tell me what?
See, my brain switched into hanging out with my friends mode and not you're actually online in front of a bunch of people mode.
You were about to psychologically unpack me in front of the whole.
That's why I'm like biting my fingers. I'm not you. I'm not trying to psychologically unpack anybody. I
don't know what it is, but say it, coward.
All right, so Akash knows what it is. Akash has in private chat has given me a raft of shit. Like, I was needling you about 40k like a couple of days back. I'm, just needling you about it. He gave me a raft of shit in the private chat, and he was just like, "You're like not." It wasn't calling me a bad person, but he was like, "You're not taking me down. I'm not as bad as you." And today he was like, like,
and dancing now, like the hobgoblin on an iron girder outside the studio, like.
Yeah, just like oh God. I'll admit, because I know he's gonna give me shit, I am a million times worse than he is because for reasons.
Say it. What are the reasons? Say them all right now.
Can I wanna okay. So I'm gonna fuck it. I'll tell you in front of God and everybody because I can't wait anymore. I already waited. All right. So Cash just said don't tell him the secrets. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. I can't. Fuck. I can't.
Am I coming back next week or what?
No, you're coming back next week. No, we're gonna play this. I just can't. I can't. Okay. No, thank you, Akash. Thank you for stopping me. Thank you.
This is the most erratic relationship I've ever had with a pair of supposed caretakers of mine. My entire life. Like, they just spent all day, everybody, in our private chat, the three of us, being like, Warhammer's so cool. Here's all the shit that's so cool about Warhammer. Here's all the shit we can never tell him about Warhammer because his life will unravel like a shitty $2 garage sale sweater.
No.
And then he comes on here and he's like, don't tell him. Tell me what?
Akash just said in the chat, and you can't believe him, okay? You cannot believe him. He just said, Ryan, Jacob did you dirty. We did you dirty. It wasn't just me. So he's going to try to deny shit, and he's a fucking liar.
That may be true, and I believe you, that Akash is capable of the most just horrifying untruths. However, one of you promised to come help me design my digital garden, and then at the end was like, you want to huff some paint? And the other one didn't do that specific thing so far.
You just remember everything I've done for you when the time comes.
I hate this friendship sometimes. It's like being inside of the codex in the Da Vinci Code, just waiting for somebody to solve it for me so I can get out. You remember shaking me awake at 3 a.m. You remember this face. When the time comes, you will know. Ryan's belt will shine in the sky, and you will know. The time of the progeny is nigh. And then he leaps out a window. I'm like, oh, what? Grandma? What was... Did you hear that?
Akash says now we have an arms race on loving Ryan, so he hates one of us less.
That's exactly what's happening. %.
Oh Jesus! So yeah, you're
Slowest one to
absolutely
the bottom,
coming,
baby.
You're absolutely coming back, and I'm Stranger of Paradise is getting kicked on the fucking curb. I was gonna play the game just so I could pretty much roast it while I was playing it. Not roast the developers, but just like, you know, make fun of the game and some of the characters and things like that because it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were gonna do that.
I was
that
gonna
thing
do that.
That would have maybe not done psychic damage to your friend, but now I'm gonna have to white knuckle it with a post sticking out of my gum next week. By the way, so like when I hemorrhage and I'm like, that looks really cool. Try to ignore it. Ugh! Like blood is gonna shoot out of my mouth like a fountain.
Yeah, but they'll give you good drugs.
It's good. That'll help my inhibitions a lot. But I'll be like, my left hand will be downloading like every Warhammer 40k book off fucking drive-through RPG, like without me realizing. Like, I'll look over at my tablet. What? I'm not even left-handed, and I've spent like $183.
Ryan, baby, Ryan, when you've ever gotten into something, have you ever had to buy anything?
Oh, that's part of the problem. Tabletop's dying industry, Jacob. It's not actually, but you're not helping.
No, I get it.
I for free.
No. It's not. No, I buy it for you legitimately.
No, that's not what I mean. You pay for it and you give it to me, which is wonderful. I'm saying you're not helping me survive.
Oh no, I'm helping. I'm helping.
An unobsessed life.
I'm
helping me what?
Man,
Finish the sentence.
maybe,
you are helping. Helping me what?
Maybe being friends with me isn't a good idea. You might be right.
It's the #1 rule of being friends with Jacob, as Akash and I discussed earlier today, is don't talk to him. We fuck it up every day. Every morning I wake up like a dewy-eyed cartoon character. I'm like, this is the one. He's gonna be like, hey, ever heard about this like piece of camping equipment that lets you make like a bespoke like drip coffee out in the woods? I'm like, not today, Satan. I haven't heard about shit that you got to say. And then I close it, and I don't know. Maybe I'll draw a flip book today. Well, imagine what I can get done.
So
what I could do.
There's a camping company
ornithology
that I really like called
look at the time.
Snoopy.
I don't know if you know, in my time zone it's actually 3:30 a.m. So I gotta get going.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Down here in Seattle, directly beneath you, it's 3:30 a.m. actually. Sorry, I gotta work tomorrow, so it's really
yeah. No, I get it. We should probably say goodnight anyway. Thank you everybody out there for joining us. This has been the Ysbryd Games channel. We played Final Fantasy tonight, and we hung out with Ryan Ike. Ryan, tell the people where they can find you on the internet if they would like to follow you and learn a little bit more about you.
I don't know where they can find me on the internet. They can find me in real life, slumped on the floor of my office, covered in Warhammer, like Nerdhammer books. Responsive. where they can find me. They could previously find me on the internet, unfortunately on Twitter, at Ryan Composer, and less unfortunately on Instagram, at Ryan Audio. On that second one, I post a lot of stuff about, working as an audio person in games, getting started as a freelancer of any kind in games, audio or otherwise, and just kind of like not letting this industry burn you out. Because as someone who has a friend who is constantly like getting him into things that will become like a no holds barred obsession to the likes of which he is not capable of living a full human life, where he has like a family and a work life balance, and this friend knows that thing and yet keeps introducing him to shit that he knows is going to fuck him up, and then kind of protects him for a while but then stops protecting him for a bit. I can tell you that that's a really exhausting experience that like burns the core out of you, in the same way that the video game industry can really be an exhausting experience that burns the core out of you. And I don't want what's happening to me to happen to all of you. So you might consider checking me out there. I'm sorry, I blacked out. What did you have another? That good?
No. I think you got it. And I look forward to the next newsletter of, it'll be a short one. How to be friends with Jacob Burgess.
It's just going to be a JPEG of your face with like a dime having scratched the eyeballs out. No context.
Or just the big Ghostbusters symbol.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're the best, and I'm sorry. Oh, God,
I'm not, and you're not.
Yeah,
thank you so much for having me.
That's fair. You're very welcome. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Please join us again this Thursday when Meredith Gerber and I finish the Stranger of Paradise demo, I think is what is on the docket, this Thursday at 5 p.m. Yes. So as always, take care of yourself, take care of others, join the Discord, and keep your spirits up. Thank you very, very much. Have a great night.